Okay, so I guess we'll just start a new load game. No. A new game then. Just an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples of friends group walking to school each other. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that. Hey, Hyperboy. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up a habit once again. Hyperboy, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I've always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hee hee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Hyperboy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not, I just have to say what I always do, but I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Soria would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she started a club of her very own? Whoa, she's the one that started the club now. That's crazy. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize in a way, I envy her. When Soria puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a selection of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah? Hyperboy? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're Hyperboy and you're Hyperboy that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. What are you guys doing? Stop. Get out of my room. It's a pleasure to meet you, Hyperboy. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison to the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like an assertive one. Well, nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Hyperboy, don't tell me. That's right. The club I was had to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Hee. Well, if Sayori is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so sad. I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official organized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Gummer. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Hehe, sorry. Everyone sit down at a table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged for form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray of Yuri's, opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. A little piece of chocolate are that make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Heh, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Alright, get out of my room, both of you. I don't care, get out of my room. Get out of my room. I don't care, get out of my room. No, get out of my room. She carefully places the teacup in front of each other before sitting down on the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Get out of my room. Stop. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher just gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Hehe. I already tried to impress your new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Hyperboy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I uttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri has a sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces a rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling good stories such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to be reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that the way her eyes light up as she finds her new comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Fireboy wants to read some manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves for a little, whatever. He can take his opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Hyperboy? Maybe. Seeing the tension, Sayori jumps up. Maybe we could all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing that literature clubs do, right? ... I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Hehe. Guess that means you should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind going along if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri... Eh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You weren't the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. ... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're not into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can't trust me to find something that you'd really like to do, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come with me? If you don't mind. No. I've always been alone, so... I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! So Yuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Hee. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you, Hyper... What? You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Hyper Boy. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you join, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Hyper Boy. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hee. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. What? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm president now. But I really know everything, Hyper Boy. Hee. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did that make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Oh no, the dark world. Forever and ever. No. Oh, okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Hello. Oh, goodbye, Hyper Boy. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
That's not you playing, you liar. A solid 4 frames per second. Quality.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
That was nice. I like that.
Have I found everybody a
Oh, well, looks like I beat the game, I guess. Oh, okay.
When you're here, everything that we do
I didn't see that image.
for them anyway.
Oh, well, looks like she's deleting them all.
Read my own feelings. What good or worse,
I did not expect
time
voice
says
acting.
it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh, looks like I beat the game. I remember that time I was cock blocked. That was fun. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all.
Does my pen
I remember that.
bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you
Again,
free?
don't remember that one.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality?
Whoa, it's my best.
If I can hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do
I
you
remember
call
that.
love in your reality?
Special thanks to Monica and
Your
Hyperboy.
reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Yay. Such a happy note to end on. This is my final side of the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. Literally, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish infancy. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend of all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error, script file missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game.
Go back into the game.
Yeah.
Okay, voice in my head.
Okay, voice in my head. I'll go back into the game. They're in love, Monica.
Do it again.
Do it again. What's looking? Got the true ending.
You want to do Did you know gaming featuring Doki?
Okay.
So,
Did you know?
Is that literally just like I have to like reinstall the game?
yep. And then you'll go back to. You're showing them.
Butthole, show them butthole.
Actually, I take my lead.
Well, looks like it's the end here. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to reinstall the game, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, looks like this is where I'm gonna end this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode if I make another one, because apparently that looked like it was the end. So bye.